Well, hello, motherfuckers. Well, hello, motherfuckers. Just a little quick announcement. I am not in the best of spirits today. Not because of I'm and before I say this, thank y'all for all the love. For my mom's anniversary date. It's strange, but I can't say I'm much stronger. Especially since I know that her spirit is always here. Um so that's not really what I'm the most down in my spirits about. It's this suicide from these young babies, from these children, from these mothers, from these it's just so much heaviness and hurt in the world. And so when I made that post about, if you feeling suicidal, please reach out to somebody. If you don't have anybody, you can email me, you can Facebook call me. Like, y'all don't be sitting up there suffering and going through shit and being afraid. So we got to get out of this being afraid to reach out for help, being afraid to, if somebody asks your ass, are you okay, and you not okay, don't you sit your ass up there and say that you are okay when you know that you are not. Okay, it's time for us to get our villages back, get our communities back, and that starts with giving a fuck about one another. Okay, I don't care. I don't care. Don't y'all be sitting up there thinking about suicide and thinking like don't nobody care. Motherfuckers do care. I fucking care. And it hurts me to see people forfeiting their life thinking that suicide is the way, but it's not. Suicide is not the end. Like, you don't get a break. You're going to have to come back and finish this lesson out. You're going to have to finish it out. And you may even have to start off at a more horrible advantage or a more horrible spot than you was now. So no, suicide is never the answer. When people message me like they thinking about suicide, like, baby, don't do that shit. Do not do that. It's not what you thinking. It's not what you thinking. If your spirit felt like you would not be able to play this game, your spirit would have never leased that car to play this game. You would have never even been here. You would have never existed. This character would have never been created if your spirit wasn't 100% sure that you, the fucking character, could make this happen. So don't y'all be sitting there going through it alone. It was somebody on my, I don't even know the girl, but her whole Facebook, this young lady, I think she lost her child, and her whole Facebook was a cry for help. And it's like we be seeing people crying out, and we be so, you know what I'm saying, caught up. Like, I'm not gonna even lie. I ain't gonna say that I don't have problems, but to be honest, I really don't. I really don't. I've created and mastered my program to such a degree that I'm not allowing shit to be a problem. You hear me? I could even have problems, and the physical is not perfect, so everything ain't gonna go right in the physical, but I'm not allowing that shit to ever get me so low ever again. I've been suicidal before. I've been wanting to just lay down and stop playing the fucking game. This game can be overwhelming when nobody has instructed you on how to play correctly. So I never take that shit lightly. And then it's all type of spiritual parasites and bodarts that's in your ear, whispering to your programming, telling you to just do it. It'll be easier. It could all be so much better. Stop listening to voices. Spirits speak telepathically. It hits you as a feeling, as a knowing. Stop listening to those voices that's trying to get y'all to forfeit the game, or trying to get you to be in a sunken place so they can ride in your car. Reach out. If you know that you're not at your best, stop pretending. You cannot heal if you're not willing to feel. Like, that shit got me down. Like, not even my own missing my mom, because I knew my mom was tired of the game. I seen exactly how my mom was going to die, is the exact way a whole year before she died. So I already knew it was happening. Her spirit had already let me know she was tired of playing. So I'm not even just sad about that. I did take a whole week off. Like, I'm not doing no readings or nothing no sessions or nothing this week, because I just wanted to be there for my family. Be there for my dad. Like, my mom was the love of my dad's life. They've been together. I'm finna be 35 this year. They've been together for 35 years. They've never been without each other. I've never seen my dad without my mom ever in my life. And no matter the issues that I had with my mom when I was younger, that shit don't mean nothing It don't mean nothing now that she's not here. And when I healed myself, all that shit went away, because it was a lot of my own projections that I was projecting on her. Kids can project on their parents, just like the parents can project on the kids. It takes both to heal. So even before my mom, long before my mom gave in and wanted to stop playing the game, I healed myself and I forgave her, and we bonded before she got out of here. So I don't feel no guilt. I don't feel no anything. I just missed her physical, because I'm still in the physical, but I'm more so concerned about my dad, because he don't like being without her, and I can't feel that void, because hell, he knew her longer than we did. So I took off this week to be with him. I love my folks. I love my family. I'm talking about like my family, for better or worse. They've all I've ever had in this life. They all I know. We all stay in the same neighborhood. I literally stay 2.5 minutes from my mom and my dad. All my life, never been without them. I've never not seen my mom for a year. Never not been 3 days without seeing them at the max. So that's the adjustment, just being in the physical without her, and knowing how much she meant to my dad. And every time I go around my dad, for some reason, I feel like I'm like my dad's love child. Like, he loved the shit out of my mom, and I'm the first child of that union. And so I got a special place in his heart. And every time he see me, it's this sadness that, so it's a lot with this. So that's what I've been doing. Just took this week off to be with him. But in the meantime, like, it's such heaviness. Like, it just really, it hurts my heart to see people wanting to give up. And I know it's hard, y'all. I know this game will whoop your ass, and programming help it, but not when you got a motherfucker like me. You feel me? Not when y'all got a motherfucker like me. I'm not playing, and I know how to whoop motherfucking programming ass. Ain't nobody got no problems that's too big for me. Ain't nobody going through nothing that I can't help you get out of. All I need you to do is be willing to fight, be willing to stand in your power, and I got the rest. Promise. And that's all I had to say, y'all. Y'all stay up, stay safe, and I love y'all from my fucking soul, bro. From my soul.